Good morning, early birds. I think you may have had some double audio there. I'm not sure. I always don't know what's going on there when that happens. And it always has to take me a minute because the guys in the control room, they don't know what's going on either. I know. Thank God I don't pay them. Okay, we are here not on day 118, but as usual, I need to change it to day 119. Oh my gosh, what classroom are we in? We always know the classroom we're in the morning, first thing in the morning. Our early birds. We are here with our early birds. I know 8:30 is not that early, but for some people it is. I know people who get up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then head their butt to the party town. Okay, well, I actually did. I was debating because I had company yesterday and didn't actually get to my lesson until after I slept last night for a few hours and then got up at like 2:30 in the morning, that is, and did my lesson plan so I could be here with you. Because that's exactly where I like to be. So, day 119, what are we doing today? You know what? I forgot. It was hours ago when I made the plan. I do remember where we're going to, and I really am excited about where we're going to. So, organizing our thoughts, day number 8, we're doing that big, strange word there where you never see really an M and an M followed by an N right there. Mnemonics. And we talked about this yesterday. What are mnemonics? You know what? I was going to say I don't have it because I use the other, but I do. This isn't early birds. I can't see very well. That's egg. Oh, there we go. So there we had on day 118. So when I do update, when we're on a new day, I usually keep the old day number for our definitions or for our old ideas. And the reason why I do that is because for this reason. So we can, well, for you, hold on, I'm still getting ready over here. The reason why we do that is so that you can go back to day 118 and you can see what we talked about when we introduced not only mnemonics, but we also introduced acronyms. So mnemonics are tricks to help you remember things. Acronyms, an abbreviation made using the first letter of each word of the sentence or the saying or whatever you want to remember. You might even think about doing this, for example, and it would be very difficult. But we're going to use this example. That you might even think about doing this for your spelling words. Well, if you have to learn 20 spelling words per week or even 10, it might be hard to remember an acronym. And by the way, you don't have to memorize your spelling words, do you? No, what you have to remember is how to spell them, right? That's what you have to remember, how to spell them. So you could think about different ways or different things that you can use acronyms on so that you can remember. Remember, our example was, my example was the Great Lakes, right? There's another one, and I can't remember what the other one is, but homes. And the other one is a nice word too, but I can't remember what it is. Not at all. I tried to think about it. I didn't. But this one works perfectly well, and somebody else probably remembers the other acronym because I think there's another one for the Great Lakes. But H, Lake Huron, O, Lake Ontario, M, Lake Michigan, where I'm used to be at, Lake Huron now, closer to Lake Huron now, right? E, I almost forgot where I was. E, Lake Erie, and S, Lake Superior, way up there on the top. Lake Superior, so cold. Never gets above, from what I understand, 60 degrees. But we're not quite sure with global warming. That would be, evidence for global warming, no matter where the warming came from, right? That would be evidence for global warming. If Lake Superior raised their temperature on average by, used to be 52. When I was growing up in high school, the average temperature, I know, how do I, there are funny things I remember, not dates. I do not remember dates, but I do remember, 52. I didn't remember things about weather. I do remember things about weather. I do. I don't know why, early birds. There are things I remember and things I don't. I bet that's the same for you. And just a little heads up right here. I get to squeeze in the last slide right here. Not on this one though. Where we are going to is, I'm going to tell you where we're going to. Strengths and weaknesses. So those, organizing your thoughts, we're going to organize our thoughts based on our strengths and weaknesses. So I just said, do you remember what I just said? What did I just say? I know, I almost forgot too. No, I did forget because I went through all of that. No, I remember. I said strengths and weaknesses, and I said, what do you remember? There are some things I remember better, like weather, like the average temperature growing up. Did I even say it? Was 52 degrees in Lake Superior. I remember that. And I do remember talk that it was up to 60 degrees, which is probably why I remember the 52 degree Lake Superior. I know, not even 50, 52 degrees, but it did average up on 60, right? I don't know, 60 degrees. I don't know. That's rounding. We're going to have to do rounding pretty soon too. Hey, you know what? I was so happy. I found my pink book yesterday, and I'm so happy that I remembered what I was going to talk to you guys about, and I wrote it down, which was probably in my pink book already written down, but I couldn't find it. Yep. Right there. Look at that. I even have Elon Musk there. I don't remember why I have Elon Musk there. But there's my original Early Birds, EB, Strengths and Weaknesses. And I remembered yesterday to talk about the reticular formation, which I forgot about. That we are talking about in our DIY. DIY is not available because I have a video on there, which is so spectacular. So I'm going to spend some time editing that video so I can get it out there. But the video that got, was not the Hazel Smith video, but of course the Alicia Keys video where she's playing two pianos, right? And she doesn't do it for very long. It's just spectacular. It's spectacular. But it's on the Grammys, and so of course, CBS got woo! Their dress blown up. Okay, so I do need my glasses, and I do need to do just a couple things. Well, one other thing, which is get the new whatever up here. So let me see here now. That wasn't like what I usually do for accents for New Jersey. I also do a Boston accent. Bahaba. Bahaba. That's my Boston accent. Aren't you happy you heard it? I am. I'm really, really, really happy you heard it. time right at the end of the music. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Everything makes me so happy. Really? Really? No, not everything. Okay, so that hasn't caught up. My signal is horrible again, but not as bad as yesterday. So not horribly to the power of 3. What does she mean? What kind of power is that? The 3rd power. Okay, let's keep 'em moving, shall we? Yes, Dr. Feravich, we shall. We shall. I would love